My brother goes, that's great. That's super. So, why the gun? Are you going to shoot me? You know, you guys, you know, it was a funny situation. Look, he said, simmer down. I'm only here to help. I'm only here. If your friend gets in this business, he can come find us independent. So I appreciate you protecting your friend, but we're here for you. Okay, so yeah. But it was just funny, okay? Maybe some of you guys don't think it's funny, but it was funny. I look at everything that's funny. Yeah.
And I share real quick, I had an appointment with friends of mine, and the husband basically left his house through the window. He walked out of his house through his window, one of the bedrooms. Through the window.
That is crazy.
There's a guy,
Maria.
there's a guy, this was a while ago, where he was out on a training appointment, went to a dark house, it was Kevin Bond, went to a dark house.
Oh, I remember.
No one was there. So he gets in his car, drives down the street, and the couple, they were hiding in their car down the street.
Oh my God. No way. On the window of the door?
He went and knocked on the window, go.
Yeah, he knocked on the
In the
window.
car.
That's great.
Gave the presentation in the back seat.
Okay, I would want to
Cover? Or no?
I'm just gonna probably
Okay.
just keep reading out of here.
No worries.
Okay.
That reminds me of the Dark House video. The Dark
Yes.
House video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Primerica has a dark house video.
Yeah.
You guys need to
Hilarious. You gotta watch
The
it.
guy starts barking like a dog, so.
Okay, so we can develop our sense of humor all day long, you guys, in this business.
Yep.
That's great. Number 4, I never see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to practice my techniques and perfect my performance. So I never see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to practice my techniques and perfect my performance. So he says every time, present your service to others and they don't make a decision to own, at least they're giving you a chance to practice. Many people don't realize the importance of this. Appreciate the opportunity to improve. Every time you go and you sit down with somebody, you're getting better. And the more times they object, you get even better. Okay? You guys, don't run away from that. Get better at that. If you have any challenges with overcoming certain objections, write them down. Write down the things that you're having a problem with. And we'll help you with that. Okay? Have a recorder, some kind of recording device with you at all times, because you never know when that objection will be answered. And it could be with someone sitting next to you, it could be up on stage, it could be like after a meeting where you ask that question and go, oh yeah, simple, this is what I say. Have your recording device with you so you can get it on tape. Take it home, write it down, practice it over. I mean, that's worth millions to you guys. So I never see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to practice my techniques, perfect my performance. And how you guys want to get good at this business?
Yes.
You want to get so good that when you're sitting at the kitchen table, basically you know what questions to ask at whatever time you need to ask those, and you're overcoming objections before they even come up.
Yes.
So when your presentation is done, they're just saying, okay, what's the next step? You'll get there. You'll get that good in this business. But in order to get that good, you just need to learn. You got to do a lot of practicing. Even if you're going to people's houses and they say no to you, you'll get better. You'll get better. And they're not saying no forever. They're saying no now. 6 months from now, it could be a whole different ball game.
Right.
Look, I sat down with you 6 months ago, and I know you said that you weren't really interested in that you have, your finances. I'm just calling you right now just to see if anything has changed. Okay, great. Nothing's changed right now. So do you mind? You guys are so awesome. I want to thank you again for letting me come into your beautiful home. And my whole concern, just for my fellow man, is that they have a chance to be financially independent, to be able to retire without being broke and not have to work a job after retirement, be able to have a fulfilled life. And I know that that's where your aim is too. But if something changes where you're not going in that direction, are you open for me to just keep calling you maybe every once a month or every 3 months? Are you okay with that? All right? So when you say those things, they said no to you. You call them back in 3 months.
Yeah.
You call them back. Eventually, they're going to become a client. Because does life have a way of changing?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were some of the things that Rick said to you? Because he called you guys, what was it, 36, 39 times? What were some of the things that he said to you on call number 15 and call number 20? And what were some of the things he was saying to you?
Well, he said some of the things, he talked to Sue a lot. But when he talked to me, he says, Mark, you guys are so good. You guys are, big in church, and you lead Bible studies, and you're a leader. And so the reason why I keep calling you is you remind me of Hector a lot. You've never met Hector. Hector's like you, Lily. He's kind of shy, kind of introverted. This guy is becoming financially independent. He's a couple years younger than you. I'd love to meet Hector one day. So you don't mind if I just keep calling, do you? Okay.
Yep.
That's it. Just like that. And then, on to the 37th phone call, he said, you guys, I'm going to keep calling you. I love you, and I know that you guys could be huge in this business. I'm going to keep calling you, right? Yeah, I guess so, right? So why don't we just get this done? And,
He said, let's get together for a barbecue.
Yeah,
That's
let's
how
get
he
together.
started.
I know, let's get together, okay. And let's get together with a barbecue. And tell you what, I'll come over and I'll give you the presentation there. Hey, you guys cook up some steaks and have a lot of fun. Here's Rick. Oh, we got to cook up the steaks. You're not bringing any. I know. The guy's a closer. There's something. Something close.
Yeah,
You feed me. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I like mine, medium. Okay, so let's go over number 4. I never see failure as failure. Let's do that. I never see failure as failure, but only as an opportunity to practice my techniques and perfect my performance. You guys still with us?
Yes.
Okay. And then finally, number 5. I never see failure as failure, but only as the game I must play to win. I never see failure as failure, but only as a game I must play to win. Selling is a game. Life is a game. Both have their rules. Over the years, I've discovered that a single rule dominates every situation. Those who risk failure by working with more people make more money. Those who risk less failure make less. So if you risk failure, sometimes you will fail. But every time you fail, you're that much closer to success. Success demands its percentage of failure. And stepping stones towards success is failure.
Yes.
If you're going across a stream, you go across with stepping stones, right?
Yes.
But sometimes you might fall into the stream. But are you a little closer to the other side?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have those moments when we feel like we're failing. Just understand that it's a game you must play to win. Life's a game, isn't it? Aren't we in the big leagues right now?
Yeah.
So Art Williams talked about it all the time. It's like, right now, I mean, you know, like, there's football, there's baseball, there's the National Football and Baseball League, you know, all those people. Yeah, that's just a game. This is the real game. This is your life right now. What you do today, tomorrow and the next day will determine where you're at a week from now, where you're at a month from now, where you at by this time next year. So if you don't do anything today, then you really can't blame Primerica, can you? If you don't do something tomorrow, you really can't blame Primerica. You can't blame your uplines, your sidelines, you can't blame this office. Now if you do something and you fail, you can't blame yourself, you tried doing something. All you need to understand is that you're not good enough yet. You'll get good. But you're just not good right now. Art Williams said this too. There's so many Art Williams-isms
Yes.
that you should learn as well. One of them being, in order to be great, you got to be good. In order to be good, you got to be bad. In order to be bad, you just got to start. Right?
Yes.
So when you're out there by yourself, you need to learn this stuff. So it keeps you on track, so it reminds you that you are a special person and you are on your way and on your journey towards success. But every day, you know, there might be times when, man, nothing goes right. There might be days, maybe 3 and 4 days, where everything you touch turns to crap. Our leaders talked about that. For most of you folks, brand new people, your first 18 months, was it Jose?
Yes.
They're awesome, dude. But Jose, the first probably 18 months, everything you touch is going to turn to crap. So how long have you been here?
Over 28 years.
Well, not in the business, but I mean, no, how long in business? Just started, right?
Just started.
So you've been here about a month?
Something like
Okay, so now 17 months, everything you touch. That's okay. You're learning. You know, you can have your wins in there, but you're learning. And we're gonna have pizza in about 15 minutes. They're gonna be coming through here and putting the pizza. That's why we have this over here, because we're gonna all have pizza at 12:30. And who's the white team? Okay, white team. Okay, stand up. I'm just so proud of you guys being here. Okay, for the rest of you that know what we're doing, we had a contest. And okay, so black team, you know who are gonna be your servers, right? Okay? But they're only serving the black team, not the rest of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the black team, you guys stand up, wherever you are. Okay, so white team, sit down. Okay, so white team, look at who you'll be serving, and you want to be very loving and generous and all that. But you're not serving everybody else, you guys serve yourselves, okay? Thanks. Because we had a contest, and we had the team captains, we had as team captains. Okay, Maricela, where's Maricela?
She'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Melendez, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are team captains. Now, how do you feel about what just happened? You guys are servant leaders anyways, but that's burning the butt, right? And how about the rest of you guys who are on that team? Yeah, it's kind of. Now, you guys want to do this one more month?
Do it?
Yeah.
Okay. This might be really fun. But we never see failure as failure. It's opportunity to develop our sense of humor. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, that's what it's all about. And then, last but not least, and then I want to show you a little video, and then I'll get Sue up here, is the Champion Creed. You guys heard of that? Okay, the Champion Creed. And if you guys can go on to tomhopkins.com, you can find that, and you can print it out as Champion Creed. But let me go over this, guys. He had us memorize this as well. And when you are like sucking wind and you just feel like nothing's happening around you, you feel like a failure basically, you recite this creed to yourself and you start feeling better about who you are and where you're headed. And he says, this is the Champion Creed. I am not judged by the number of times I fail, but by the number of times I succeed. And the number of times I succeed is in direct proportion to the number of times I can fail and keep trying. Can I read that again?
Yes.
I am not judged by the number of times I fail. I am not judged by the number of times I fail. Can that sink in? Because we were judged on how many times we failed in school. But here, you're not judged by the number of times you fail, but by the number of times I succeed. And the number of times I succeed is in direct proportion to the number of times I can fail. But I keep trying. I'll get better. I'll get better. I'll get better. I'll get better. So again, I'm not judged by the number of times I fail, but by the number of times I succeed. And the number of times I succeed is in direct proportion to the number of times I can fail and keep trying. I wanted to show you this video, and all you got to do is just put that into what thing goes in the computer.
Okay.
Before I bring Sue up, I want to show you, this is about 15 minutes long or so, 14 minutes long. And it's a trip we just took to Phuket, Thailand. And I kind of broke it down into small, I mean, it's like 2 hours long. I don't want you guys watching that, so 15 minutes. And so why I'm showing you this is that, you know, we all have dreams of traveling and doing with our family. This last time, Ashley, who was just here earlier, all of her life she's talked about being around tigers and elephants and, you know, monkeys and all that stuff. And she said, I would love to one day just ride an elephant. And so, you know, I got this deal with Marriott, and I said, hey, you want to go to Thailand with us? We got elephants over there. Sure. You know, essentially it works for us. You know, hey, it doesn't matter. So we took 2 weeks.
He just represented someone else's money. And that's really what makes me.
Took 2 weeks, and you know, for them, they went off for 2 weeks. We went after about 6 days, came back home one day, and then went over to Maui to go to an increase seminar, which is, you got to go to that too. I want to show you this before going any further. So go ahead and tap that. Guys, ready?
Yes. Yes.
Turn up. Oh, you got to plug it into the iPad.
I just did.
Oh, yeah, rewind it.
Okay, rewind it.
Rewind.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, sorry.
All right, hello. We are in Phuket. Yes, we have our own refrigerator and our own oven and stove. Look at this.
And a
Nice.
dryer.
Watch this. Yes. These are nice too.
Did you get a picture of an elephant on the table?
I haven't yet. So here's your room. Oh yeah.
I like talking to myself, you know, when I'm walking.
Okay. Very nice. So, in a couple of days, it'll be like, old hat. Ah, how you doing?
No way around.
Nice. Hello, everybody.
Mason.
We got the shower over here. This is
It's
nice.
gotta be the Asian in me. That's Jesse Ashley's husband.
Nice little. Kind of nice. Then we open this up and look what we see.
Walking down the Indian
So pretty.
That's so pretty.
Wow.
It's just a show that they do every night just to celebrate the sunset.
Is that you on the drums for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
GoPro.
No, I just have a little camera.
This is awesome.
Part of the elephant tour is we get to ride in a back of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, snap. First person.
Look at that's huge. I can see that when they get mad. No one wants to be around them.
That's a huge.
Oh, there's Handsome. Was that Handsome?
Yes.
No, that's something else. That
Yeah, so Ashley bought that painting. She has that at home.
What do you think this painting? Sunflower. I think she wants to paint banana. And continue with green one, green color. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So here it is. This is the moment. This is the moment.
Yeah, it's something else when you can see your children experience something they talk about all their life.
So,
Riding on his head?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Over the cliff. Oh, wow.
Hey, slow but sure, you know? Wow, how pretty. Very pretty.
What they saying?
You know?
The meter's still
So what do you think, Ashley, about Alvin?
I'm gonna take his job. Ours is 47 years old,
Wow, it looks like they're gonna fall.
and they go to bed at 6 o'clock.
That is scary.
So our elephant was 46, 47, and hers was 46 years old. They lived till age 70. And I was like,
Wow. Cross country here. Oh.
Oh, you're going through the jungle.
Woo-hoo.
Man.
How cute picture.
Hey. Hey, you guys. That's awesome. You're taking a scenic tour.
Oh.
Look at them.